Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am streaming live Mists of Pandaria, the quest line. I'm going to show you guys the monk class real quick. So this is the second portion of the starting zone quests. I've got the first portion in another video, and so right now I am posting the second version. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my screen. There we are. So this is, of course, the panda that I created earlier. You can see the videos of that here on the Classy Man I Am channel. Yeah, it's a female panda with a tail of all things. Apparently it's a red panda. You do realize that red pandas are not even closely related to pandas, right? It's just like a different bear creature. So, I don't know why Blizzard decided to do this thing, but whatever. I'm going to go ahead and enter the world here, and we are going to continue where we left off last night while I smoke a classy cigar. Alright, which one should I smoke, guys, in chat? If you're in chat, I'm holding up my cigars. Let me know which one. The long one says Raw Vine. Alright. This is called a Churchill style cigar. Probably because Winston Churchill smoked this type. Think I can get it cut and lit before the game loads? I don't think so. Oh man, I lose. Alright, where's my cigar cutter? Oh, cigar cutter. Wherefore art thou, cigar cutter? Here it is. Alright. I'm smoking a... Oh, it's not a very good quality cigar. It's a Giralda. You can see the female pirate wench on it. Yeah. I just got this at the local tobacconist, and he gave it to me for free. I bought a few cigars, and he really liked the fact that I bought those cigars, so he gave me this one for free. So, kudos to him. I hope that you're all joining me for a classy beverage and a classy combustible. There we go. Alright, now I had many of you complain during my last stream that the music wasn't loud enough, you couldn't hear the character noises, and that's because they actually don't have any character noises for the pandas yet, at least not that I was able to find out. I've already got the sound up all the way, right? So just the sound effects, which I believe includes character noises like grunts or whatever, is all the way up. So, yeah, they just don't have the sounds ready for the pandas yet. But that's okay. No big. Alright, I have a quest to do. Kill some plump vermings. And I've got a long way to go. Yeah, I hearthed over here because at the end of the last video, I got lost. So, time for a long walk. If you're just now joining us and you don't want to wait, I'm sure you can skip a few minutes ahead and I'll be there. But for me, I have got to somehow find a way to walk there. So, here we go. Running on down. To find ourselves a... Wait. I'm back where... I was just here. What the heck? How did I just do that? Alright, well, I really hope that you guys skipped ahead because this is embarrassing. Here we go. I'm just going to jump. And jump. Let me jump. I want to... Jump. Oh, they can't... Oh, lame. Lame. I want to skip through this wall. Alright, feel free to continue to ask questions if you have any. XDDFGF. Nice. Says, do you even read this chat? Yes, sir, I do read this chat. I just read it. Jesus says, that's a very helpful comment, Jesus, so thank you for that. Alright, looks like I found my way out of there. Time to get to the quest area and kill some vermings. Apparently. So as you saw from my other videos, they're not done, right? Obviously, this is a beta, and they don't have everything complete yet. I'm going to turn that off so that you can see the landscape as I run. It's a pretty good view. Look at that. That is a vista. Gorgeous. Anyway, so they've got a lot done on these guys. Oh, hold on a second. People are telling me that they have a 404 error when they click on the link. Alright, hold on a second. Oh, man. They're absolutely right. Alright, hold on. Yes, this is my website. This is the site from which I am streaming right now. And sorry for those who are watching the replay. Here, there. Happy? Whoa! What's with that? I don't like that. Oh man, ads on my own website. I just got ads on my own website. It sucks. All right, hold on. I'm clicking. I'm sending out a link. Here we go. There. Now that is the appropriate link. People can actually find me now. Great. So I need to go through this. I need to follow this road, up this hill, and through that temple to get where I need to go. All right. If I can figure it out. Anyway, so as I was saying, the previous videos that I showed demonstrate that they don't really have everything done for the Pandaria yet. They've got, for the female panda, a few hairstyles and a few facial colors, but that's about it. For the male panda, they have much more, and they've got beard styles and all sorts of things. And the emotes are not fleshed out. Like I showed you a few of the emotes that we have, and we don't have dance yet. So it's not all done yet, but what they do have is interesting, and that's what I'm showing you off. I'm showing off to you, rather. To those in the chat, can you see me in the corner there? Alright. Is it light enough? Yeah, okay. So, I need to go out this way. Right? Okay. Perfect. Or should I go south? Which one has the, Yeah, I'll go this way, because this one has the cart. I believe there's a cart over here that I can just sort of hop on, and then they'll take me to my quest zone. Oh, yeah. There you go. That was Big King Shop. So, to tell you a little bit about the monk class, as I'm playing him, it's a pretty decent. Hold on a second. Someone's telling me his account. All right, Nixonator. I'm sorry if you're banned from chat. I don't know why. I didn't ban you. I'm sorry about that. Well, I can still see your tweets on Twitter. So feel free to continue to tweet on Twitter at me, and I'll respond as I can. And that goes for everybody in the chat right now. If you want to send me messages on Twitter instead of using this chat, feel free to send it at Oxhorn, O-X-H-O-R-N, and I'll respond in kind. In fact, that may be easier. If you just want to send me your messages on Twitter, that would be better. But yeah, sorry about that, Nixonator. I didn't ban you. I'm not sure what's going on. But anyway, to talk about the monk class, it's pretty interesting. I don't know if I really have it all down yet. I mean, there's that. Yeah, that's cool. Saves me time when running. So, cool. I can do that. And apparently there are cheese or something. Also, there's a change in the beta at BlizzCon. So when I was at BlizzCon, I got to play this, and it's different. There used to be, you see these little 4 dots up here in the corner? there was a different way of going about it. There was this UI that was hovering on top that scrolled through, and I think they did away with that because it was confusing. Like, I still don't quite understand what went on, and I got my panda to like level 12 or so at BlizzCon. So, Jay Boninger on Twitter says, "So Ox, do you still hate pandas?" Yes, I do. And in fact, I've got a machinima ready to go, full of panda hatred that I am anxious to make, but I haven't made it yet. So, but that doesn't mean that I'm not enjoying myself. I mean, I can hate pandas and still have a fun time with this. Well, have a decent time, I suppose. Derp just changed his name to Freddie Mercury. All right, that makes sense. Sweet, I'm on the delivery cart. Yay! It's being pulled by a yak. Anyway, let's take a look at some of the monk abilities, because I know you were interested in that. I wanted to be a brewmaster, and I tried to learn it, but it's not really allowing me to do so. So, anyway, these are the brewmaster skills. You get different stances. This stance is the Ox stance. Of course, Blizzard named it after me. Here's Leer of the Ox. Yeah, again, named after me. Pretty much anything in the game that has Ox in it is named after me. Just figured you'd like to know that. And I can't learn any talents yet because I'm only level 6. But these are the abilities I have so far. Blackout Kick. Instant. Kick with a blast of Shaw energy. Oh, they renamed it. It used to be called Chi. Kick with a blast of Shaw energy, causing 44 physical damage to an enemy target. Only usable on targets at or below 35% health. Interesting. Okay. So that's sort of like a finishing move. If the target is killed by Blackout Kick, you are refunded 1 force. So I need to use it when he's about to die. Then there's Clobber. You clobber the target with your staff, dealing 43 damage and generating 1 chi. By the way, monks can dual wield. There's Quaking Palm, which is a sleeping thing. Strike the target at lightning speed, incapacitating them for 4 seconds and turns off your attack. So it's a sleep move. There's Roll, which I've been showing you. And then Tiger Palm. Attack with the palm of your hand, dealing 26 physical damage, dealing 13 additional damage if the target is above 50% health. Alright, Greg Hartung in chat changed his name to Greg Hartung. Don't know why that was necessary, buddy, but thanks again for the baby blanket. We really like that. By the way, I showed that blanket to my family when they came over last Sunday, and they loved it. You, sir, are a hero in the Dennis household. Freddie Mercury, why did you just change your name to Freddie? Why are you all changing your names? I don't get it. Alright, time to do my quest. Alright. I gotta kill some things. Great. Who'd have thought that I'd have to kill some things? Fukuadrin1777 on Twitter says, "How can you hate Pandarin? They're just hairier dwarves. They love to booze and eat. What's wrong with that?" Because they're cute. Alright? That's the whole thing. And I know, I'm sorry. Many of you guys like the pandas. Fine and dandy, like the pandas, whatever. I'm not gonna, judge your character or your soul because of it. But look, they're cute and furry and this. Alright, I'll show you why. This right here encapsulates the entire reason why I hate pandas. That. Did you miss it? Alright, I'll show it to you again. Why? Why? If I wanted anime, I would watch anime. But no. No, it's in my game. It's in my Warcraft. It's not Horde. This is not Horde. Horde is blood and orcs and violence. And this is cute. Okay. Alright, I've got to find turnips, carrots, pumpkins, and kill some things. Alright, let's do so. Die! I need to take out my vengeance on you. Alright. Alright, pretty powerful class, as you can see. I've got 2 little Shaws up in the corner. And I guess I have to... Wait a minute, what is that? If the target... It's a force. Okay, if the target is killed by Blackout Kick, you are refunded 1 force. 2 chi. Yeah, see? It used to be called chi. But they changed it to Sha. But this hover over tooltip still calls it chi. That costs 1 chi. 50 energy. 40 energy. Alright, so some of the abilities use energy, which is this yellow bar up here. Some of the abilities use Sha, which I believe are these little balls right up here. I think that's what's going on here. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I gotta get turnips, carrots, and pumpkins. Okay. Where am I going to find... Oh, there we go. Alright, so I go for the sparklies. That's the most efficient use of my time. Discovered teeming burrow. What is inside the teeming burrow? This Dalo farmer looks interested in it. I shall go inside. Fakaduin777 says, if you want to be like that, Tarn are generally a peaceful race, and many would consider them cute in a way too. Also, Belfs and Goblins. No, my friend, you are mistaken. Okay, maybe you're okay on... You're right on the Belfs. You know, I've never honestly been fond of Belfs. But Tauren are giant Minotaur, right? Have you ever seen the Greek myth on the Minotaur? It's pretty raunchy, actually. It has to do with a white ox and some queen and their offspring. It's not really classy, but the product, the Minotaur, is a pretty brutal creature, right? It destroys things, and the Minoans, I believe, sent their boys and girls as a offering to the labyrinth, a sacrifice. So they would send their boys and girls to the labyrinth as a sacrifice to the Minotaur, which is pretty boss, right? And that's what the Tauren is based off of. So how can you call that cute? That is not cute. All right. And then what was the other one? What did you say? Goblins. Goblins aren't cute. They're like Las Vegas sleazy guys with, you know, pimp hats and machines. That's not cute. That's pretty horrid, I guess. So I'm saying my logic trumps all. Wow, that is a giant carrot. Pay homage to the giant carrot. Alright, I think I got my rotation down here. 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 1 and 3. 2 to get close to them. 1 and 3 to attack them. And then 4 when he's low on health to finish him. Alright, I killed my plump vermings. What else do we have here? Anything interesting? Candles. These sentient rat kangaroos apparently are worshipping a giant carrot with pumpkins and stuff. They loved it so much that... Wait. Okay. Queen changed their name to It's the Only Way to Say Stuff. Big Carrot changed their name to Big Carrot. Really? You guys can't speak in my chat? Why? Why can't you speak in my chat? I don't understand. Moderator only chat. Save settings. Okay. Sorry those watching on YouTube. I'm fixing something in my chat so that people can chat. Why can't you talk? Oh, I'm being attacked. Oh, big guy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I have done my best to enable participation in this chat room. Still Banned changed their nickname to All Still Banned. Look, that's not me. Try logging into your live stream account and participate that way. I didn't do anything. I'm not sure why Livestream has decided to ban you all, but my apologies. If you're in the chat and you want to talk with me, please talk to me on Twitter. I'm not paying attention to Facebook right now, so send me a message on Twitter and I will do my best to respond. Alright, looks like I can turn in my quest over here. I still need some turnips and pumpkins. So here's a pumpkin field. I guess I can look around for my pumpkins here. Fedowin777 says, perhaps Tarn were based on that, but in WoW they're also big cows with dopey faces. I just want to pinch their cheeks. Maybe you do, but I don't. I see giant rings in their nostrils, and they have an awesome war stomp. They're pretty brutal in MoP. Okay, do you guys see any sparklies? I'm trying to find the things I need to get here. Inflames changed his name to Band Futawa. Sorry, my friend. I didn't ban you. I'm not sure why you can't speak in the chat. I will have to call up Livestream on their cell phone and complain. I will say Oxhorn is not amused. Okay, well, I'll turn in this quest. I don't understand why the other ones are not working. Nixonator says, I have to admit it's not the same without Scotch and Smoke Ring's music, but hey, we've got amazing Oxhorn commentary. Do you want me to turn on my classy music? Is that what you're saying? I'll turn on my classy music. I've got plenty for you. New ability, Blackout Kick. Oh, I've already got that. Okay. So what they did is for the beta, they gave me a lot of abilities right from level 1, and as I'm progressing, I'm just sort of getting them. Okay, I need to finish these quests before I go back to the temple. Ferkawin777 says, Ox, I know you're just jealous because Pandaria have more polygons in their hand than Tarn have in their entire body. Touche, my friend. Touche. They do, don't they? This is Vermin Land. Not so, my friend. All Still Band says, change all the names. Freddie Mercury says, I am a panda. Here we go. I've got some love here. The Old Ruse says, I'm with you on the pandas, Oxhorn. I don't like them either. Thank you. I'm not alone. Spinning Crane Kick. This is new. Okay, hold on. Let me show you what the Spinning Crane Kick is about. Spinning Crane Kick. 1 Sha. You spin while kicking in the air, dealing 23 physical damage every 1 second to all nearby enemies within 8 yards. Movement speed is reduced by 30%. It lasts 6 seconds. Okay, so this is if I'm surrounded by baddies, and I can just use my Spinning Cane Kick. Let's see how it works. Target is too low level? How come target is too low level? Okay, I see what happened. So what Blizzard has done with the beta is they have inadvertently given us our class abilities 1 level too early, which is why you saw just a moment ago when I leveled up, I was given this Blackout Kick, but you know, I had that previously. But apparently I'm too low level to use the ability I'm going to get next level, which is the Spinning Cane Kick. So faux pas on their part, but it's a beta. It's to be expected. Alright, I got my turnip. Oh, I only got 1, though. I need a few more. See any more sparklies off? There's one. Sparkly? Oh, man, get off my mess. Oh, rat. Xanada Honor on Twitter says, pandas seem a bit too jiggly. What do you think? Hey, what's wrong with jiggly, man? I am a plus-size dude, so hey, nothing wrong with jiggly. And actually, the ogres are pretty jiggly too, but I like the ogres. I would have loved it if ogres were the new playable race. Doesn't it just seem fitting that the Horde should have ogres? That would have been so cool. Oh well, maybe someday. Okay, what else do I need? Everybody help me out here. 3 pilfered pumpkins, so I gotta find a pumpkin patch. Where does the map tell me to go? Way on the other side of this garden. Okay. Time to go find some pumpkins. Zach McMullen on Twitter says, Oxhorn, what race do you play? And why don't you make more videos on your main channel? Come on, man. Why are you asking me that, huh? That's a touchy subject for me. It's like pouring salt on a wound. Hey, alright, so to answer your first question, I played the Tauren. They're my favorite race. Pandas are lame. Elves of all races and types are also equally lame, in my personal opinion. All the other Horde races are fantastic, though. And to answer your second question, look, I do make movies still. I have a number of them in production. In fact, I have one really long, epic movie that I'm almost done with. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, and subscribe to my Oxhorn channel, where you will see that movie when I'm done. I've got this other channel, however, because I'm still active with my show. I'm making live streams, and I'm recording things on my camera and sending them to this channel. So this channel, the Classy Man I Am channel, is great if you want to just keep up with me and what I'm doing. And the Oxhorn channel is great if you want machinima and music videos. So they're both good in their own ways. T. Barger, 45212, thanks for the numbers, says on Twitter, the spinning crane kick doesn't work at all in the beta from what I hear. Is that true? Okay. Well, that's good to know. I can't get it to work. So that's a bummer, but I'm sure they'll fix it soon. Wait. Why am I walking? What just happened? Whoa. Hold on a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I think I just did something bad. There we go. Hold on. There we are. There. Okay. I don't know what happened here. I've got this strange setup. I have 3 different computers plugged into a switcher that's plugged into my monitor, so that all I have to do is push a button to switch between them, and sometimes it goofs up. So, my bad. Anyway, I'm back. If I can find where to turn in this quest. Right there. Zatacom on Twitter says, think we'll see a video with Oxhorn Kung Fu fighting in a future video? No. However, you will find a video that has pandas in it coming soon. I'm working on a new panda video right now. Since I'm in the beta, I'm going to take advantage of my beta access to produce a video. It won't be Oxhorn doing Kung Fu moves, but you will see some Kung Fu moves. I hope you enjoy them. Alright, I'm turning in these vegetables, and I got some soft britches. Good, I got some soft britches. Apparently better than my initiate britches. Whoa. A whole bunch of quests just opened up for me. Test says I was logged in but still banned. I'm sorry, my friend. I don't understand why people in my chat are banned. Nothing I can really do about that at the moment. Ben Schultz has what? I don't understand what that means. Alright, so there's another quest right here. Let's take a look at it. Gather wood planks. I would love to meet the creative genius who created that quest. Alright, big break stick, discarded wood planks. Cheat sheet, where do I go? Oh, I go over here. Follow the cobblestone road. Hey, Oxhorn says, the Oru, how do you feel about the panda starting area right now? Think it will be like the goblin area? You know, I've been playing the panda starting area for a while now, and I have to admit that it's really well done. It's beautiful. There are huge vistas that are gorgeous, and it's just fun to get around. Sometimes I get lost, but it's a little fun. It's still fun, is what I mean. So, yeah, I can't complain. Okay, it looks like this guy is... I gotta kill this big white rat dude and pick up these planks. Picking up planks. This is World of Warcraft, and I'm picking up planks. They need the wood to make more yak carts and barrels. So I'm picking up planks. Picking up planks. Having lots of fun picking up planks. Paying $15 a month to pick up planks. Discarded wood planks. Relathu says, have you tried the emote /anger yet? No, I haven't. That's a good question. Let me try that. Alright, you want to see what /anger does? Let's try this. Nothing. They apparently don't have that emote in the game yet. Hi Ox, how are you doing today? Says, no I don't. I am doing very well. Thank you, sir. Glad to have you here. Hey, mine! Did I get it? Yes! Ha ha ha! I got it! Mine, buddy! Did I get credit? Yes, I did. Ha ha ha. Man, I feel like Mortus right now. Futua. Lamau. Micah says on Twitter, you look Amish. Are you Amish? Also, Wiz Caliph is a dumb name. Great. I have no idea what that means. But, no, I am not Amish. I know I look it, but look, the Amish don't wear derbies. They may have long beards, but they're more of a flattened fedora sort of guy, you know? I do have the suspenders rockin', and look, it's just a practical decision for me. Guess what? They hold up my pants. It's an important thing, lest I go bare-bummed throughout the world, and that would not be good. Trust me, I would not enjoy it, my wife would not enjoy it, and the world, more than anyone, would not enjoy it. Okay, so I've given them their wooden planks. Now they can make fine crafts. I'm giving this guy back his mallet. I got some summer slippers. Putting on my shoes. Sweet. Ring the gong. I can do that. Ringing the gong. Cool. Event where all the people in town cover their ears and complain about the noise, but Wugu only snores louder. Okay, so apparently they haven't programmed that event into the game yet, so this guy just says it. Event where all the people in town cover their ears and cower because of the noise. Okay, well that was a great event. Thanks, Blizzard. Well, hey, it's a beta, right? We can't expect everything to be done. Alright, this guy has another quest for me. Request Shu's help in waking Wugo. Okay. Request whose help? Request someone's help. Ask Shu for help. Okay. Who is Shu? Oh, that's right. I gotta go. Shu, the ancient water spirit. Oh, Shu, help me wake up. Wugo. Okay. There goes Shu. What you gonna do, Shu? Wake up Wugo. Wake him up. Wow. Someone's awake. Thank you, Shu. Wugo is now awake. Whoa, and Wugo's mad. Look at Wugo go. He's chasing Shu around. All right, that's great. Bring Shu and Wugo to the Temple of Five Dawns. A cart is waiting near the road to take you there. Okay, now I've got these two water things chasing me. All right, hold on. Lots of tweets to answer. Nixonator says, thank goodness for shared quest bosses now. Less mob jacking. Yes, that's true. Focod One says, okay, Ox, I'll agree that the female pandas are too cute, but the males have the right amount of charm and bad classiness. And mustaches. Huzzah. Yes. Yes, they do. Liam says, you really seem to be enjoying the plank quest. Yes, I really was enjoying the plank quest. It was pretty phantasmic. And now I've got to find a cart. I saw him earlier. Where's the cart? Do you guys see the cart? supposed to hop on a cart and be taken somewhere. There it is. Time to go to the Temple of the Five Dawns. Iazador on Twitter says, what's your opinion on the fact that so far in beta, males cannot be red pandas? Just the fact that it's beta? Look, I'm not keen on anyone being red pandas. So, indifferent. I'm a little bit indifferent. The Oru on Twitter says, this is painfully cute. I want that water elemental as a pet. I'm sure you will be able to get one. So, I'll show you guys as soon as I dismount, but I showed people who watched the show last time that when you summon your vanity pets now, you can actually direct them around as if they are a companion, like a hunter pet. And apparently you can have them attack too. I'll show you as soon as we land. Also, notice in the top left-hand corner, my chi balls are still there. Don't laugh. It's not funny. I've got 3 of my 4 chi balls, so apparently even when I'm not in combat, I can still kind of queue up my orbs. That's right, I'm going to call them orbs now instead of balls. It's less funny. Google on your face on Twitter says, at 5 o'clock, I like to lay on the floor and pretend I'm a carrot. Do you? How did you know, buddy? How did you know? Alright. Temple of the Five Dawns. Oh, I gotta go up here. Okay. Zypto says, Oxhorn, do you think Blizzard should revamp all character models now that Worgen and Goblin and Pandarin are obviously way more awesome? Yes and no. Part of me really likes the sort of old vanilla WoW feel of the older characters, but at the same time, these ones do look a lot better, so I guess I'm indifferent. If they do it, great. If they don't, I really don't care. Looks like I'm going on a whirlwind ride right now. So that apparently is the falling animation for pandas, for female pandas at least. Great, that saved me a walk. Hey, Oxchop, this way to Morning Breeze Village. Great, let's go. Hated of a Loon on Twitter says, what shout chi pongs instead of ping pongs? What about chi pongs instead of ping pongs? These things up here, you want me to call those chi pongs? I should call them sha pongs, apparently, because they changed she to sha. Whoa, cool. Look at this vista. Look at this view. Wow, the drawing span. This is a cool bridge. Yeah, guys, I don't know why the chat is not letting you talk. If you need to tell me something, please do so on Twitter. I'll do my best to read it out and answer your question. But right now I'm just trying to show off the monk class, doing the quests here in the beta. This is, of course, the starting zone, and it looks beautiful. I mean, just look at all of this gorgeous artwork that Blizzard has put so much time and energy into doing. Thanks, Nixonator. I see that, but I'm trying to ignore it. I mean, after all, I'm playing a game. I really don't want to have to deal with... Yeah. I may deal with it later, but not right now. Alright, what's this? A giant hot air balloon. Cool. Do I get to go on a hot air balloon ride? I hope so. I'll get to show you guys the world. I can show you the world. Indescribable feelings. No, I can't. Aw, I want to get on the hot air balloon. Take me for a ride. Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? Alright, time to get some more quests and then quest some more with my questing abilities for the quest. It's Warcraft. Alright, Jojo Ironbrow, who is meditating, has something for me to do. Gather 12 abandoned stone blocks. Man, I don't get any respect. They just want me to gather and pick up things. Retrieve 8 paint-soaked brushes. Again, this isn't like... I want to kill something epic. Alright, so where do I go? I go down here and I can get my brooms and my brushes and my blocks and my defaced stones. Liam on Twitter says, do you know if any new heirlooms are coming out with mists? They are, I just don't know what they are. So I can't answer that question properly yet. But as soon as I know, I'll let you know, okay? Aw, come on, man. I was just about to get that one. Alright, I'll get these. And I gotcha. Hey. You're a bad monkey. Bad monkey. Oh, I gotta kill them anyway for the paint soaked brushes. Peel banana first, eat second. Okay. Don't throw banana peel, we're going to walk. Smart. These monkeys, they've got wisdom. What's this one say? Firecracker for throwing. Banana for eating. Good? Good? It's good. You know, it's a shame they had to write that down. Otherwise, they would have forgotten it. Interesting. Not a highly evolved species, the monkey, is it? Alright, what's this one say? Poo, not good to eat, but very good to throw. Again, sage advice from the monkeys. Alright, I got some more stone blocks. Where else can I go? Polar Azu Tigris on Twitter says, trivial tasks. Haven't you ever watched Karate Kid? Wax on, wax off. I suppose that is true. Making me do trivial tasks to prove my loyalty or something? Alright, hold on a minute. Alright, there you go. Hope you guys... what? What? I don't understand. Hold on. Yeah, I'm dealing with the... You know what? I don't care. I don't care. Alright, I almost have all my stone blocks. Alright, I've already done all of the burning things. I just got to get more paint-soaked brushes. Okay. The Oru says, seems they loaded it down with fetch quests instead of storyline like they did in Cataclysm. It appears that way so far, but again, I'm not reading all of the quests, so you know, that takes a lot of time. Do you want me to read the quests? Alright, show of hands if you're on Twitter. Just say yes if you want me to read the quests as I do them, so that you guys can get lore. Normally I don't read quests, but that's just my play style. I'm more than happy to read them for you if you want. Just let me know on Twitter, okay? Alright, how many more do I need? 3 of 8. Alright, we're getting mixed messages. One guy says yes. Alex says nope. Find the way you're going. Alright, so far it's a tie, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and not read unless we get a tiebreaker here. If the quest is interesting, read it, says Alex. Okay. No, just keep playing, says Relafu. Again, we're tied it. Alright, so looks like I'm still not going to read the quests. Alright, there's the tiebreaker. Hatavaloon says no, Jesse already has 2 hours of it. Great, great. I'm glad he was able to do that. I won't read the quests. Cheers, guys. Democracy in action. I love it. Wait, I need more paint-soaked brushes. Alright. More paint-soaked brushes. Come on, monkey. Time to die. I need some brushes. One more? 5? 6? No, I need to do math. 3 more. Okay. Ah, monkey. Sweetness. Alright, how many more do I need? Teku88 says, why are you a pandist? Oh, man. This is what I love, right? Okay, part of the reason why I hate elves is because they're so trivial. There's not an elf. There is no such thing as an elf. And I just love seeing the reactions I get from from people who just take elves too seriously, you know? They get really offended when they find out that I hate elves. They just really think that it's horrible and that I'm an elfist. And now look, I'm getting panda-ist comments too for hating pandas. That just tickles me funny. I'm sorry. Does that make me a troll? That I take pleasure out of that? Does that mean I'm a troll? Gosh, maybe I am a troll. I think I'm having a self-realization moment right now. I'm a troll. Alright, I'm gonna have to get a bridge and live under it now. Just because that's what I deserve. I'm such a troll. Less Than Perfect says Tauren aren't real. You know what? I'm ignoring that comment. Because in my mind and in my heart, they are real. The Tauren and the Tauren children are as real as you and I. Xaticum says, if you're an elfist, then sing Blue Suede Shoes. That's a great song, right? But I don't know it, so I can't sing it. Sorry. I am an Elvis fan. Yeah, I like Elvis. He's great. I just don't have all the songs memorized. Don't hate. Zach on Twitter says, if a tree falls and no one around to hear it except for me, but I don't care because I'm bloiding too loud, does anyone want to be my friend? That's a good question. I'm sorry. I wish I knew the answer to that. It's a tough riddle. I'm going to meditate on it and then get back to you, alright? Where do I turn in these quests? Alright, there's one over here. Xanader Honor says, I'll tickle Less Than Perfect for that comment till she retracts it if you want. I would say go ahead, but in some places people would call that sexual harassment, so I can't encourage that. I'm sorry. Alright, 3 more quests. This one says, kill 14 Huzzen in Feifeng Village. This one says, kill Rook Rook. This one's, oh, Xanda Honor says she's my wife. Well, then go ahead, my friend. Tickle as much as you want. Recover 8 stolen firework bundles. Okay. Here we go. Time to kill people. This is what being a panda is all about. Because, right, pandas are bears. They're mean. Real pandas, they climb trees and they growl at you and then throw things at you and devour you. They devour your face with their panda abilities. That's one of the reasons why I think it's so horrible that they've taken pandas and made them cute and cuddly. They're monsters, man. They're boss. They're just... Is that the proper use of the word boss? Or should I stop using it because it's lame to say something is boss? I don't know. But I did. Xanda Honor says, I'm on it. Tauren are awesome. They are awesome, aren't they? Nova Domina, my beautiful wife, says, unblock the chat. I will boot people if it is necessary. I'm in chat. Thank you, honey. So my beautiful wife is in the other room watching this live stream. And, wow, look at me. I'm doing fireworks. What happened? Why am I doing fireworks? Oh, that was cool. I don't know. But sorry, I can't unblock the chat. I don't understand what's going on with my moderator abilities right now. So yeah, everyone's blocked. I'm sorry, honey. Wow. Oh, that's them attacking me. Okay. What's this? Retrieving fireworks. Great. Retrieving more fireworks. Alex says Taran are still cows, and I like my beef. Sacrilege, my friend. Sacrilege. You cannot talk about Taran that way. The Taran will be mean and rough to you with their hooves. Their awesome hooves of devouringness. No Taran sacrilege in the chat. Google says to restart channel. Look, I'm in the middle of a live stream right now, guys. I'm sorry you can't talk in the chat. I really am, but I don't want to stop the stream to unban the channel. Besides, you guys are doing fine talking with me on Twitter. Whoa. Ah, I'm getting my panda tail handed to me by a bunch of gorillas. And I got fire on me. Fire. Alright, I need to kill Ruck. I need to get more of these firework bundles. Have you guys seen Ruck? Where can I go to kill Ruck? Tweets are the new chat. Yes, Alex. Tweets are the new chat. Ruck. Where is Ruck? I must kill him. Alright, zooming out. Hosen. I don't see Ruck. If I were a hunter, this would be a lot easier. I'd be able to just... Is he in there? No, but there's a firework in there. A bunch of fireworks. Alright. This will make my life easier. Okay, the problem with these NPCs that follow you around that you can interact with to turn in quests is that they get in your way. They get in your way when you're trying to click on things. Alright, so I finished one quest. Let me turn this in. Monkey advisory warning. There you go. Great. Alright. Now to kill Ruck. Target Ruck or how... Okay. / tar Ruck. Nothing. Oh, okay. / tar Ruck. Again, nothing. I don't have him. I can't target him. Oh. No, monkey. Do not attack me. Rawr. Oh, another monkey. This monkey is attacking me. Die, monkey. How dare you attack me and my pandaness? Have you no respect for the greater intelligence that is me? I hate having to kill NPCs that I can't find. Oh, he's over there. So he's down there somewhere. Is he over here? I'll find him, guys. I'll find him. Xanda Honor says, victory! She retracted her comment. Taran, win again! By the way, what's the cigar you're enjoying this evening? It's a decent cigar. It's a cigar I bought today when I was walking around the U District of Seattle. And it's not a very nice brand. It's called Geralda. It's got like a female pirate on it. But it's actually a pretty decent smoke. I'm surprised. Alright, Ruck is over here. Time to die, Ruck. Ah! You're going down. Killing you with my panda powers. Don't be sad. Everybody dies. It's just your time today. Wow. Ruck is hard. Come on, Ruck. Stop making life difficult. There we go. Almost got him. I want to use my flaming kick of kickiness. There we go. Ruck is dead. Sweet. Oh, I gotta choose something. Do I want a staff or a sword? Okay, guys, I can dual wield as a monk, or I can use a two-handed weapon. Tell me on Twitter, do you want me to wield 2 weapons, or do you want me to use a staff? I'm gonna blow smoke rings until you tell me. Dual wield, says Alex. Dual wield, says Nixonator. How you like them smoke rings? Dual wield. Wow, everyone's going dual wield. Fuggerwoodin says staff. Logan says staff. You know, it looks like everyone wants me to dual wield, so here we go. So I've got my staff equipped. Let me equip a sword. And do I have another sword? Oh, I guess I should have thought of that before. Yeah, I do, but it's just a piece of trash. That's okay. My boots are 25 armor. It's 20. Alright, time to dual wield. I've got 2 weapons on here. One is 3.5 damage, one is 6.2. It's okay. Alright, thanks guys. Alright, time to kill some more monkeys. I gotta kill how many more? 4 more. Micah, I can tell instantly that you are not a classy gentleman. And that is where I will leave that. Alex says mouse over press shift lovely to compare gear in bags and what's equipped. Man, am I that much of a noob? Mouse over press shift lovely. What? It's hard for me to talk with people while dual wielding. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Mouse over and press shift to see. Oh, you mean in my bags, right? Mouse over, press shift. Oh, look at that. Is that new, or am I just that much of a noob that I didn't realize that I could do that? That's really cool. Man, what is with the monkeys? Great. Cool, I killed all 14 of them. The direction solution. Sweetness. Level 9. Alright, you're just starting to annoy me now. Cool. Great. What do I got to do now? Bring the Jade Tiger Pillar to Jojo Ironbaugh in Morning Village. Okay, so I got to go this way. This way. You know what? I don't care. Chase me all you want to, guys. I'm running away. Running away. Run away. Keep running. Run away. Okay, you guys are saying that it's been around since Burning Crusade. Really? Okay, full disclosure here. I never played Burning Crusade. I know, right? So I played Vanilla WoW. It was fantastic. I started making my movies. That's when I became... my Machinima became popular. And then Burning Crusade came out, and I bought it and never played it. Then, when Wrath of the Lich King came out, I bought Wrath of the Lich King and had to level all the way through Burning Crusade. But I never experienced Burning Crusade when Burning Crusade was really hip to the jive, as it were. Alright, cross the ropes and speak to Elysia Cloudsinger. Okay, cool. I get to do some ninja stuff. Oh, dear. Alright, I don't know if I have the balance for this, guys. Let's see if I do. Ah! Ah! Oh, I can do this. Alright. This is actually pretty thick rope. It's not that hard. Let's see. Oh. Ah! Whoa. Hello, Aisha. Speak to Daffang in the Chamber of Whispers. Okay, cool. I gotta go way down there. Okay. What do you think will be faster? Going over the ropes or swimming? Let's try swimming. So this is their swim animation. Alright, there we go. Sweetness. Yeah, sorry about that, Alex. I just decided to swim. I like swimming. It's fun. Alright, go down here, follow the road, and shiggity swag. I need to take the band off of this cigar. I'm smoking it dangerously close. There we go. Oh, you guys are asking me to sing again. Casey Herbert has said, would you mind singing the Oxhorn brand medley? It's okay if you don't. No, I don't mind. You guys asked me to sing last night, and I'm happy to sing again. All right, here we go. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Oh, is that not the song? Oh, I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Allo alamaga with the good Dairy Queen. Allo alamaga BB the Q. Allo alamaga with the good Dairy Queen. Allo alamaga BB the Q. Red snapper. Whoa, we need to wait for the winds to settle, this guy says. Alright, I almost killed myself here. Wait for another opening. I'll meet you on the far side. Okay. Whoa. Don't hurt me, man. Okay. Cool. Okay, so it seems all of my quests revolve around these little wind or water spirit things. Defeat the Onyx Serpent with the aid of fireworks. Great. Do I have fireworks? No. Do they have a new talent system in the beta, says Alex? Yeah, I'll give you a glimpse of it. This is what it looks like. I tried to learn this, but it's not letting me. So I can't actually learn it. But these are the talents in here. Yeah, you can see it's different. Battle for the skies. Okay, I've got to use fireworks to kill a big serpent dude. And this hunter who is also doing the beta. Oh, wow, look at that serpent. Look at him go. Where do I... Okay, I'm going to follow this guy. Looks like he knows what he's doing. Okay, here we go. So these are the fireworks. Nice. So if I have him targeted, I can continue to shoot fireworks at him. And my buddy over there is helping me. Bam! Punt! You got killed. Nice. Oh, and there's his body. That's interesting. Teleportation corpses. Alright. Escort Master Shang Zi through the Elder's Path. More than happy to, my friend. Let's go to the Elder's Path. Go north 5 blocks, then take sharp left. Nixonator says, that's pretty lame the dragon didn't fight back. Yeah, it does kind of feel like I was poaching dragons, doesn't it? Alright. Alex says, welcome to the new blizzard. You only think you killed it when it was hovering. No, it wasn't there. Yeah. Casey Herbert says, do you do live streams every night? Not usually. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay. Sweet. I'll just keep on walking. Keep on walking. You didn't see anything. Wait, can I? There's a big wall here. The answer to your question is no, I don't do it every night, but I do it every Thursday. So I do my live show, Scotch and Smoke Rings, every Thursday night at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Sometimes we'll play games, sometimes we'll just smoke cigars and play classy music and be awesome. It's hard for me not to be awesome. It's just something I do naturally, but I do it on the show, so there you go. But when I have rare access to betas, I tend to do these things as I feel them. Or as I feel like it. So I gotta kill this guy to pass. Alright, time to kill you. You're elite, and yet I can still kill you. Why are you elite? That was not hard. So dual wielding is fun, guys. I had that staff for the first 6 levels, and now I've got dual swords, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I think I may just dual wield from now on. Okay, I gotta get ritual charms and kill some scamps. Alright, I think this is a ritual charm over here. Sweet. Alright. Strange enough, that charm actually looks a lot like a charm that an old roommate in college gave to me once. He was from China. His name was Joel. Great guy. Love that guy. He's still doing awesome things here in Seattle. But anyway, he gave me this really cool charm when he got married. And it looked almost exactly like that thing I pulled off the tree. Interesting. Okay, so I need to get 7 more of these charms and then kill some thorn branch scamps. Alex says, maybe it's just me, but you need a new video card. Look, this is a brand new computer. I'm running Windows 7 on it. I don't think I need a new video card. It could just be, however, that I am streaming live over the internets. That may be one of the situations here. Actually, let me take a look at my video settings. Maybe I don't have it turned up all the way. Options, graphics. Yeah, I have it set to good, not ultra. Let's turn it to ultra and see what happens. Internet, go boom! No? No boom? Alright, is that better, guys? Do you like that more? Does it look cool? Alright. Oh, lag! Ah! Lag! Okay. If it gets too laggy, I'm going to turn the graphics down a bit, but... Okay, here's some scamps. Die, scamp! Yeah, I'm really enjoying the dual-handed abilities. Did he just... What was that? Oh, I killed him and he spawned a couple things. Okay. Casey Herbert says it looks a little bit more detailed. Okay, well that's good. So I hope you guys enjoy the better graphics. Someone playing on this server right now says I like the Horde more. You know what, sir? You are fantastic. Terra Panda says that. Alright, I'm going to agree with Terra Panda. Me too. There we go. Oh, more charms. Oxhorn, you're such a scamp, says Hattel of a Loon. Yeah, I know. Such a scamp. What's a scamp? Is that a type of egg dish with onions? Alright, another charm. Wow, these charms are all over the place. How do you choose a faction as a panda, says the Oru. I'm not sure, but the way I believe it works is you finish going through this starter zone as a panda, and you're not really part of any faction, and then once you finish the starting zone, you have to choose a faction. And that's why pandas can be both Alliance or Horde. It doesn't really matter. Okay, cool. So I need 2 more charms and 4 more, or 5 more of these scamps. Die, scamp. Great question, FCDW777. However, I can't say that on the chat right now because that would be a bit of a spoiler, and I don't want to do any spoilers for people. He was asking me a question about the end boss of this expansion, and I really don't want to. It's a fascinating story arc, I have to admit, and I like it actually. I've never been fond of insert boss name here, so I don't mind it, but I'm not gonna spoil it for everybody. Okay, I need to kill 4 more of these scamps, and then I can turn in these quests. Alright. Alright. Fantastic. You know what? While I was out today, I forgot to buy more scotch. Dang it, I'm out of scotch. How could I be doing scotch and smoke rooms without scotch? I'm bummed. I'm parched. Yeah, they're right. I still can't do that spinning crane kick ability. Even though I'm a higher level now, I still can't do the spinning crane kick for some reason. So it looks like in this expansion, or in the beta, it's just not working correctly. I can still pwn these guys with the leadest of ease as I swing as I do from my flying trapeze. Zatacum says, without scotch, it's like Superman being away from the yellow sun. Hey, I still have my suspenders and my epic hat, so I may be out of scotch, but I got those at least. Alright, I gotta kill 1 more scamp. My beautiful wife Nova Domina says, Scamp 1, mischievous in an endearing way, or 2, wicked, worthless person, meaning Blizz probably intends for these. Yes, that is the definition of scamp. Probably the wicked version, not the endearing. However, if I am called a scamp, I'm going to go ahead and say endearing. Why not? You know, these guys have the gold dragon around their portrait, indicating that it's an epic, but it's not. I'm able to kill it as a level 9. I think Blizzard has adulterated or diluted the definition of epic with this expansion. Just an observation. Listen to Master Shangzi. Great. So this quest is I gotta listen to this guy? Many moons ago, when I was a young panda, my mother panda dropped me on Panda Head. I got nasty scuff on Panda Head, and now I have weird visions. Let me tell you about my vision. Someday, when you are 35, you will be run over by a tractor that has bells on it. Do not be afraid, for this is a good omen. The omen mean you have great fortune in years to come. Fortune in tractor business. Alright, thank you, Master Shangzi. That was a wonderful fortune. Was it bad of me to pretend like I was being read a fortune cookie while talking with the Chinese panda? I'm gonna say no and just move on with my life. Okay, turning in this quest over here. Maybe I get to hop into a hot air balloon. Would you like to fly in my beautiful balloon? Complete quests. Hey, except you can now pick a class specialization. Sweet. Or if you want to wander the woods a while, Alyssa and I can just hang out here, you know. It's just the two of us. Don't listen to him. We've got work to do. Okay. First, I'm going to pick a specialization. I want to be Brewmaster. Learn. Yes. Brewmaster! Huzzah! I'm a Brewmaster now. Great. And I have my stance of the elusive ox. I'm not so elusive, guys. You can always check me out on my weekly show. Okay, now I gotta choose... Do I choose talents now? Can I choose talents now? No, I can't. Alright, I am now an ox, which is a tank, but I can't choose talents, apparently. So these are my active talents, pretty much what I've been using all day. And then these are my passive talents. Okay, it's hot air balloon time, guys. You ready? Let's see the world in my beautiful balloon. I'm gonna Alt-Z so that you can better see. Whee! Wow, here we go. I can fly twice as high. I can reach up and touch the sky. It's in a book. It's a turtle! Just take a look. Reading rainbow. I can do anything. It's in a book. Just take a look. Well, look, his eye. This is actually pretty cool, I gotta admit. So I'm leaving the starting zone, which is this... Whoa, hey, turtle buddy, where you going? Are you Hat's daddy? This is sick. Oh, wow, don't spaz out, buddy. I'm just having a look at the barnacles on your face. That's kind of gross. There's an exfoliant for that, my friend. Just rub it on twice a day. Once in the morning, once at night. It'll get rid of that nastiness. That's pretty cool, I have to admit. Nice job, Blizzard. That's sick. So the pandas have been traveling on the back of a turtle, so that's why I never seen one. Yeah. Apparently. Well, where am I going? Where is this hot air balloon taking me? Ah! Careful, dude. Don't hit me with your nose. He's taking me to Mulgore? Awesome. If he's really taking me to Mulgore, that would be sick. The turtle is talking? He's not talking. I've got my music turned all the way up and I can't hear anything. There is a tree growing out of the top of his head. See it? Zach says, what level can you reach in the beta before it stops you, and how long will it be open? Also, how long was Cataclysm open for? 3 great questions. I don't know, and I don't know. That's right. I was in the Cataclysm beta, but I did not finish it. I am, however, going to try and finish this one, and we're now getting a great view of the entire world. Okay, looks like we've got a... Okay, so this is where the Horde or the Alliance crash landed on this turtle, and apparently that's turtle blood. Or something. And I think we're getting close to the point where I can choose a faction? I'm not sure. But it looks like that crashed airship is how Pandaria reaches Azeroth. Sweet. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed flying high in my balloon. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Time for crash landing. Whoa! Boom. Sweet. Discovered Payway Forest. Discovered Skyfire Crash Site. Speak to Elder Xiaopai in the Temple of Five Dawns. Elder Xiaopai. Okay, Elder Xiaopai. Time to have a conversation. Oh, all my abilities have been moved from my action bar. I guess that's because I chose a class or a stance finally, I suppose. I want to choose my faction. I want to choose Horde. Whoa, what's going on in here? Whoa, look at all those flowers flying by. That's totally masculine. All right, Elder Xiaopai. Open the gates of Peiwu Forest. These guys have the silliest names. Xiaopai, Peiwu. I bet you anything you will not see Ching Chang. I bet you anything. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be mean, but you will not go through this game and see any NPC named Ching Chang. That would just be bad for them. They would not sell this game in Asia if that were the case. Okay, open the gate. Alright, I'm going to open the gate. Fedwen says you missed all the turtle text because you had your UI turned off. Well, I wanted to see the view, my friend. Hold on, I can scroll up and see it. Turtle text, turtle text. Yeah, it's all right there. Okay, do you really want me to read it? All right. They were the wood stabs. You know where Master Shink... Bah, let's... All right, I'm not reading it. Sorry. I want to play. I don't want to... Tell you what, if you want lore, go watch some of Jesse Cox's stuff. He's got some amazing stuff. He really does. I highly encourage you to look it up. Me, however, I'm going to get through this beta. Cool. Let's see what we've got here. Wow, look at that guy. What has he got there? He's got like the Taran log, only it's wow, that's cool looking. I don't know what that means though. So these guys are trying to open a gate. Did they prop this door up by using a boulder? It won't budge, he says. Step aside, I've got the key right here. Ha ha ha. Look at him go. Alright, I'm gonna follow you. Oh, I can't roll because it's off of my taskbar. Alright, so advancing into new territory. Where do we go? We're going into the southern portion. Forlorn Hut. Hey, look, it's a Tauren! The first time. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. They're having a conversation and I'm too lazy to read it. Alright, while they're doing this, I'm going to put some stuff on my taskbar. Bouncy. Okay, this guy's racial ability is bouncy. You take half damage falling. I'm not even making it up. The panda racial is bouncy. That's great. That's actually pretty great. Alright, blackout kick. I'm going to put that back down here. Quaking palm. It's already there. Roll. I'm going to put that back here. Spinning crane kick. Put that there. Tiger paw goes there. Stance of the elusive ox. Where's my normal... Is it just tiger paw? Or did I have... I thought I had another ability. No? Quaking palm, spinning crane, tiger claw, and then slice. And then blackout kick. Did I have any others? Passive, passive, racial, passive, 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 racial, parry, parry, passive, passive. Okay, looks like that's all I have, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm gonna summon my grunty. I guess I can... That's an instant attack. Slice. Oh, slice is my attack. You slice... Okay, I get it. I get it. Makes sense. Polar Azu Tigra says they're all just making friends, so it's okay if you don't read their text. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Nova Domina, my beautiful wife, says, looks like a Chinese cannon, like what Mulan used to blow up a mountain and kill Huns in the first Mulan movie, remember? Ah, okay, I remember the previews, but another disclosure, I never saw Mulan. Not that I didn't want to. I mean, it kind of happened at that age when I had finished watching a lot of Disney movies, and I was old enough to kind of not really want to watch Disney movies. But now that I'm older, I don't know, I'll see it. Gather 10 broken bamboo struts, and then... kill the Amu tigers. Okay, great. Struts and tigers. Hey, it's an orc! Yay! Horde! Horde! I love the horde. Oh, there's a dead or injured. He's an injured crewman. So apparently they crash landed. The horde did. Okay, time to kill and gather. Kill and gather. Again, this tiger has an epic dragon around him, but he's just a normal mob. I don't understand. Probably just a beta glitch. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, I've got my broken bamboo stalk. Here's another broken bamboo stalk. Could I see /salute, says Alex. What happens when the beta ends, says Casey. I'm not sure. We're going to find out. I'll play as much as I can tonight. I'm getting a little tired, but I'll try my best. Alex, here's what salute looks like. Did you see that? I'll do it again. There you go. Ah! I just saluted a tiger trying to kill me. Die, tiger! Die with death. You know, the monk class is a lot of fun. I can't deny it. I'm actually having a really good time playing the monk. Again, I'm only level 10, but so far the rotation seems pretty straightforward. The abilities seem pretty fun. I'm not having a hard time with the whole Shah concept. So yeah, no complaints. No complaints about the monk yet. Thanks again, guys, for using Twitter to talk with me. I'm sorry the chat's acting up. I don't know what was going on there. But we're still able to communicate, so we're all good. Furkudawin777 says, don't forget, Ox, Tauren can be monks. Sweet. So I could make a Tauren monk. Fantastic. Oh, the Oru says, any late game stuff in the beta? I'm not sure. I'm going to find out for you. I'm going to try and play as long as I can tonight until I get tired. I'm getting kind of tired, but we'll see. We'll see. It's only 10 o'clock my time, so... Is that a slug? No, it's a pangolin. Hey, it's an armadillo! Alright, my beautiful wife Nova Domina was just saying to me today, why are there no armadillos in the game? And look, with Mr. Pandaria there is an armadillo. What do you know, right? Coincidence, right? Alright, cool. That blackout kick ability is pretty nice. Oh, and I got a new cloak. Alright, the new cloak is 15 armor, which is better than what I have. Let's put it on. Alright, how many more broken bamboo stalks do I need? 6. I need 6 broken bamboo stalks. Novodomina says, oh my god, armadillo! Yes, it is an armadillo. Hatikel of Aloon says there are armadillos in the Tolver zone. Really? I never saw them. Then again, I never actually did finish Cataclysm. Okay. Yes, my character is 85, but I didn't actually finish all the quests in Cataclysm. I never went to Tolver. I never did. So I chose to be a... What did I choose? I choose to be a Brewmaster, which is the tank spec. So I'm a tank. I always have been... I've had an affinity towards the tank specs in games. I just enjoy them more. I don't know why. Alright, I've killed all my tigers, but I need 3 more broken bamboo things. Broken bamboo. Broken bamboo. Logan H. Griffin says, Ox, your streams make me happy. Keep doing them. You, sir, are a gentleman and a scholar. I will continue to do them as long as I can. You seem to be a real casual WoW player, Ox, says Furkudawin. I think Mr. Pandaria will be much better for you than Cataclysm. Cataclysm was not very casual friendly. I am a casual player. I hate to admit it. As much as I love World of Warcraft, I am definitely a casual player. I've never been a big-time raider. I've never been... Well, okay, back in Vanilla WoW, I was in a pretty hardcore PvP guild, and we did the Warlord grind, actually. I got to Legionnaire. But after Vanilla WoW, I sort of eased back on my playstyle, and I pretty much am a casual player. Alright, I need one more bamboo husk, then I can turn these quests in. One more bamboo husk. Looking for sparklies, looking for sparklies. See, I'm old enough to remember when there weren't sparklies over quest items. When you actually had to just kind of move your mouse around and hopefully the thing would light up like that did. And then you would know that it was a quest item that you could interact with. But I'm not seeing any sparklies right now. Let me zoom out a bit. Do you guys see any bamboo husks? Yep, right there. Thanks, everybody. Casey says, I think playing casual is much better than rushing through the game. I tend to agree. I think you and I are of the same mind when that is concerned. So I'm not sure how I build up Shaw. Maybe you guys can help me. You've been watching and paying attention better than I have, honestly. So I don't know how I build up Shaw. But I need Shaw in order to do some of my better abilities, like the Blackout Kick. And I only have one Shaw. So I'm not sure. By simply killing things, I don't think I'm acquiring Shaw. Alright, turning this in. Cheers to you, Mrs. Robinson. Speak to Mikhail Bay in the Peiwu Forest. Okay, I go this way. Casey on Twitter says, do you think it might be like a rogue where it builds up using one ability? You know, the rogue, it may be like the rogue. However, with the rogue, I gain those orbs as I use abilities, right? As I perform an action, I gain an orb. And then I consume them using other actions. But I don't believe that that's the case here. I mean, I do have an energy bar, which is very similar to the rogue, rogue playstyle. I guess I just need to pay more attention. Look, it's Michael Bay. It's not, I'm zooming in. Look, his name is Michael Bay. M-A-K-A-E-L Bay. Screenshot. Michael Bay. Why is that so funny? Alright, recover 6 packed explosive... Oh, okay. Stupid Snagit. Recover 6 packed explosive charges. Alright. Packed explosive charges for Michael Bay. It's great that they've got Michael Bay asking me to do things that explode. Blizzard never ceases to have a great time with quests like this. I love you, Blizzard. Have I said that today? There we go. I got some more explosion charges from Michael Bay. Let's see if I can find some more of these. There's one. Right next to this darkened horror. Hey, you're right. So I am building them up as I simply attack. Okay. Well, that makes sense. That's why I haven't had a whole bunch of them, because using my... Tiger Palm, it consumes 1 Chi, and I've been using them a lot. Why is this glowing? Why can't I pick that up? I can't... There. Okay, I can pick these up. The difference between the Rogue and the Monk is, with the Rogue, at least the last time I played the Rogue, the orbs that you gained while using your abilities were only set to that specific target. So if you switched targets, you lost all the orbs that you built up. I don't know if they changed that. but that was my last understanding of them. As you can see with the monk, I still have all of my orbs over here. So that's a difference. Nice. I think they changed that says the Oru. Did they? Okay. Great. 6 of 6. Cool. I need to kill a bunch more darkened horrors. Alright, time to kill some horrors. Oh, horrors, you are horrible. That justifies your death. Alright, this is making much more sense to me. So this finishing move of mine consumes 2 of my orbs, unless he dies when I use it. Then I get one of those orbs back. And that's why I wasn't able to use it as frequently as I had hoped. Because I had been consuming one of my orbs with Tiger Palm. So I have to time this appropriately. Like I couldn't do it just then because I had used one on my Tiger Palm. There's a spell rogues can use to transfer those orbs to a new target. Is that true? Oh, okay. That makes more sense. See, Mortus was my rogue, and I played him to level 59. And in Vanilla WoW, of course. And then I parked him in Ironforge, and I haven't logged into him since, except to make Machinima. So to my knowledge, he's still in Ironforge somewhere, ready to pop out and pwn some noobs. But he can't, because he's only level 59, right? Yeah. Yeah, I've got a lot of characters I need to level. Two more. Okay, 2 more. Where are darkened horrors when you need them? There's one. Come back here. I want to kill you. Man. Great. 1 more to go. Dang it, that's not mine. There we go. Sweet. Kill it before it lays eggs, says Casey. This is an alien, you know? They're not going to lay eggs and then have creatures burst out of your chest. Ah, Alright, I got myself Boots of Courage. Oh, and I'm in combat. Really?
Yo.
What else have you got for me, Michael Bay? Sweet, level up. Level 11. Coolness. Alright, let me equip my boots. This new shift ability is great. Thanks for teaching me how to do that. Okay. Alright, I need to go back to Aya. I swear that I know where she's at. Ah! They have a horrible roar. Really scary. You scare me, darkened horror. It's almost as if you're horrible. Oh. I'm not really, I haven't really had a hard time leveling. This starting zone is pretty easy, but I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. If it were too tricky, people may not finish it. Looks like I'm going to an alliance camp. Alright, so I see the logic of this. I am introduced to the Horde, I hear their story, I hear their plight, and now I'm seeing an Alliance camp over here, and I'm probably going to hear their story and hear their plight. And then there's going to be some sort of strife later on where the Alliance and the Horde don't agree, and I've got to take sides. Well, of course I'm going to take the Horde side, because the Horde are just correct in everything they do.
See you around.
They have made no mistakes ever in their entire history.
Be careful.
Because they're the Horde, and I love the Horde. Defeat 8 deep sea tormentors. Okay, I've got to rescue some injured sailors, kill some deep sea tormentors, and find Alliance medical supplies. That's odd, says Amethyst Stone. I was sure that I saw Mortus and Silverpine a few months back. Yes, indeed you did. Apparently Google, or Blizzard likes my characters. Okay, I'm going to heal this guy by touching him with my hands. You are healed. Wait, why can't I heal that guy? Why can't I... Okay... Why can't I heal those guys? Alright, there's my medical supplies. And I can't heal the injured sailor. I don't get it. You have to take them back to camp, not heal them? How do I take them back to camp? I'm glad you guys are paying attention to my quest rolls, because I'm not. My quest responsibilities. So apparently I've got an injured sailor. Oh! Carrying an injured sailor. Alright, I'm carrying an injured sailor. Okay, hold on. I've got to take him back to camp. Oh, I see. I actually am carrying an injured sailor. Look, he's on my shoulder. I didn't even notice before. Okay, okay, that's cool. Alright, I've got the injured sailor. Time to go back to camp. Here you go, injured sailor. You are rescued. I am in your debt, says the injured sailor. Yes, you are. I now own your soul. You're carrying one on your back, says Fugadawin777. Thank you. I didn't notice that before. Alright. Now I got that guy. And he's on my shoulder. There you go. Have some vitamin C. It's important. I figured I'd give them some health advice. I'm just that nice a guy. That's a buff panda, says Casey. Yes, apparently this panda is so strong I can carry humans on my back while fighting enemies with my Shah. And while rolling, apparently. There you go. Is that one? I guess I can't carry him. He's too far gone. Sorry, buddy. I'm going to let you die. You're too far along. Okay, where are other injured sailors? Is that one? Oh, I've already rescued all the injured sailors. Okay. Where are some supplies? Surprise! There we go. Supplies. 2 of 8. 3 of 8. Sweet. I think I've got my rotation down, fellows. 4 of 8. Oh man, my dragon kick didn't kill him, so I lost one of my orbs. Sweet. Die, you deep sea tormentor. There we go. Alright, I've got all my supplies. Now to kill 3 more tormentors. Nicely done, Panda. Nicely done. Do you see any more? Yes, up there. Is it just me, or do expansions get introduced often by ships crashing? Right? I mean, in Cataclysm, there are crashed ships. I guess I'm not explaining my theory correctly, but I bet you guys would be able to do so better than me. There's a lot of crashed ships in World of Warcraft lore. Cool. There you go, little dwarf. I saved your life. Okay, to turn in these quests. I'm hoping that soon I will be able to choose a faction, because I'm curious. I am curious as to what comes next.
Can I help you?
There we go.
Well.
There you go.
Have a good one.
Jojo, there you go. BC was an Exodar, that's correct. Thank you, Hatavaloon, that's also correct. Alright, Vode Ruka, the Deep Sea Nightmare slain. Alright, a boss. I'm guessing that it's probably at the top of this ship. Time to kill a Deep Sea Nightmare. Zach McMullen says, what's your main tune's name and server? Really? You're asking me my main tune's name? Well, it begins with Ox and ends with Horn. I'll let you put that together. And its server is Silverhand. I am on the Silverhand server. I also have a guild there called the Invisible Pink Unicorns. If any of you would like to play with me and my beautiful wife and all of my fellow co-guildies, you can do so on the Silverhand server. Look up the Invisible Pink Unicorns and they will be more than happy to invite you into the guild. We allow anyone to be in it that want to be in it. And where is that him? Yeah, that's him. I thought I was going to have to go to the top. I was wrong. Yeah, my spinning tiger kick is still not available. Deep sea smash. Ooh, ouch. Didn't actually do anything. Whoa. Come on, dude. I'm just trying to kill you. Don't take it personally. Amethyst Stone says that ship was the airship that the Alliance and Horde flew on during the encounter with Deathwing, to kill Deathwing, if you didn't know. I didn't actually know. Thank you for clarifying. My family members have all killed Deathwing. I actually haven't. So I have not done that yet. You're not the only one, says Casey. Yeah, I know. Wow, this guy's an actual elite creature. Man, I'm having the hardest time hitting this guy. Get off me, noob. Pont. 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 Whoa, what just happened? I got locked in some UI of some sort. Ah! Man. This guy's buff. Die, you miserable sea creature. You cretinous lizard of the sea. You mean little to me. I will destroy you with my mighty paws. Come back here, don't run away. Gotcha! Victory is mine, saith me. Sweet, got that one. Alright, now I've got to remove the thorn from Shenzhou. Okay. I'm coming. I'm supposed. Okay, I'm following this guy. Apparently, together we were going to meet Shenzhou, who is at the top of this wrecked ship. And I've got to remove a thorn from her paw. Stop! This is reckless and stupid. Isa, this is our only option. We blow the ship free, then we heal his wound. We have no other solution. Okay, we're trying to help the turtle creature. If you stop this, maybe we can come up with one. So we just wait until we think of something? Shenzhen Su is dying. Doing nothing risks everything. Doing this risks everything. I'd rather die knowing that we at least tried. Gee, if this is what you must do, I won't stop you. But you're giving up everything for this. I hope you're right. We shall see. Will removing this thorn actually heal the giant turtle creature? Maybe. Whoa! Whoa! Boom! Boom? That's it? Boom? Alright! Alright, so that was epic. The screen went dark and it said boom. So we blew it up. Great. Protect the healers. Okay, so that's where the ship was. That's the thorn in the giant turtle, and it's bleeding. Alright. So, okay. After the giant boom, I must now protect the healers by killing creatures that are trying to kill the healers, apparently. Oh, okay, those are the healers. I see. Oh no, I don't want to jump into the river of blood. I must protect the healers. We cannot let something bad happen to this giant turtle creature. Oh, Ravager, die. Okay, my beautiful wife is on World of Warcraft giving invites to our guild. If you want an invite to the guild, go to Silverhand Horde side and send a message to Sharon, Charone, Sharon, and she will invite you into the guild. Okay, so this little wooden status bar at the very bottom is apparently it's apparently the status on healing this wound, and I have got to kill these deep sea ravagers until the wound is healed. Okay, so I'm being helped by other people in the beta. This is good. And the healer is telling me that I need to help other healers instead of just helping her. Okay. Where are the other healers? I don't even see any other healers. That's the only one I see. Stop attacking G Firepaw. He's my homie. Oh, there's another healer. I will protect you, healer. Okay, I think I get it. So the other people who are on this quest are helping me kill these deep sea flesh renders or something. And apparently they are attacking because they have been lured by the blood of this giant turtle whose back I am floating upon. And the more of these deep sea ravagers that I kill, the faster they will heal the turtle. So it is within my best interest, if I want to get through this portion of the game, to kill as many of them as possible. So this is what we're doing. Running around killing. Casey says in giant caps, "You shall not pass." Truer words were never spoken, Casey. Shamahama, my cohort here, appears to be defending this one all on his own. I'm helping you, buddy. I'm helping you. Gotta get my 13 copper. This is gonna be a long process, guys. I hope you had nothing else to do tonight. Because we gotta wait for this status bar to fly by. And they just keep coming. You know, the Horde and the Alliance tend to ruin everything, right? Here Pandaria was minding its own business, just floating along in the sea, being a happy little turtle, giving life to all of the panda creatures, and then out of nowhere comes this giant ship after killing Deathwing, and it crash lands onto the poor panda planet, causing this giant wound, making it bleed into the ocean where the deep sea ravagers are now eating its flesh. We just mess everything up, don't we? See if the chamois will group with you so that Priest by the Rock says Shamahama. Priest by the Rock? I will try to get him. Alright, Shamahama group. Alright, I'm inviting Shamahama to my group. Great. Thanks for telling me, guys. Alright. So it's Shamahama and me against the world. We are killing the deep sea ravages. Sweetness. And I just invited another panda into our group. What's your wife's tune's name? Asks Alex. Her name is Sharon. C-H-A-R-O-N-N-E. Sharon. Alright. I'm going to invite all the pandas I can into this group. Okay, I've got 2 pandas in my group now. I just invited a third, but he's not being social. He is being an antisocial panda. That's if I was Blizzard, that's the name of the expansion I would have chosen. Antisocial pandas. Next, from Blizzard Entertainment comes their latest epic expansion, Antisocial Pandas. Another one! No! And another one bites, another one bites, another one bites the dust. Cool. Any other pandas I can invite? There's this guy. Oh, that's Shamahama. That's my buddy. My buddy Shamahama. Time to die, deep sea ravager. You are no match for my monkish abilities with my dual wielding and my Shah. The old Roo says, I never thought it would be so much interesting to see somebody else playing the World of Warcraft. Well, that's good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do try to liven things up a bit. Okay, cool. Looks like we've got a troll healer in here. A horde druid. Shamahama says, woot, another one. See, I like this guy. He's being very vocal. Leet sauce. There. I am now the annoying guy who does nothing but speak leet speak in chat. Leet sauce. Alright. Oh no, we gotta save Jim Powell. Alright. More of these guys. Casey says Roxor's boxers. Yes, indeed. Roxors to my boxers. Ah, I keep jumping into the freaking wound. Alright, how's the lag? I hope the lag's not too bad. I did up my graphics a bit, so I just wanted to make sure that you guys were seeing Mists of Pandaria in all its beautiful glory. I hope it's not causing any lag. I'm feeling a little bit of lag, but not a whole lot. Alright, so the more of these guys we kill, the more healers actually show up. Ah! Alright, fantastic. We got some coolness going on here. Looks good, not much lag at all. Great, thank you. Sweet. Alright, well, we're really plowing through this. The status bar at the bottom is almost filled. I'd say it's about 80% done, and we're gonna hopefully heal this giant turtle and move on with our lives. Join the group, Jetrick. Man, he's not joining. He is an antisocial panda. Mortus fan says, I'm sorry you're having problems with the chat. I thought I had done something wrong until your wife corrected me. Yeah, if you're in the chat right now and you can't speak, it's not because you did anything wrong. It's because I'm actually having some live stream troubles. So, it's not you, it's me. Don't attack our healers. Sweet, we did it! I can now turn my quest in. I have reached level... Oh! Cinematic! Alright, let's see what we got here. Cinematic. Did we heal the giant turtle creature? Is life resuming on this once tranquil world? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, well that was fun. We saw something. Okay. Oh, a tree. A tree is now growing in place of that wound. Goodness. Return to the Temple of the Five Dawns. Okay, where do I gotta go? I gotta go all the way there? Alright. Oh good, there's a cart. Great. I'm going to hop on this cart, and they're going to take me to the Temple of the Five Dawns. We saved the turtle, everybody! Hooray! You and I, together, everyone in chat, we saved this giant turtle, and the world is a better place. Casey Herbert says, I have to go through some updates before I can get to you guys on Silverhand. No worries, I'm sure they will be on for a little while. And if for some reason they're not, when you finally log on, don't worry about it. Just log on another time and they'll invite you to the guild. Invisible Pink Unicorns, Silverhand server, Horde side. Anyone is welcome to join. Sweet, on our way to Bug City, yeah. Hatchling says, happy dance. Casey says, let's dance and celebrate. All right, sounds great. Alex says, I've got a 55 Death Knight with y'all now. Sweet. We love having you. Is my cigar out? I hope not. It is. The cigar is out. All that talking made me lose the fire. I lost the fire. Oh. Man. This is complicated. Mortus fan says, Dear Oxhorn, there's a railroad track without any cars. Can you spell that without any R's? No. Why are you asking? That's complicated. Alex says, blasphemy cigar is out. Well, that was blasphemy, but I have rectified the situation. Cool. Let's go figure it out now. That's what? That's what I thought. Alright, I'm going to turn in this quest and hopefully I'll be able to join a faction. Okay, here we go. This is the choice. Oh, that's the answer? Can you spell that without any R's? T-H-A-T? Okay, I didn't know. Alright, so we can choose between the Horde or the Alliance. Let's see what the pandas say. The Alliance. A noble race of the Alliance are bound together by proud traditions of nobility, honor, faith, justice, and sacrifice. The many different Alliance peoples all contribute their technical, arcane, and spiritual wisdom toward the goal of a peaceful and just world. Take up their banner to represent the high ideals of the Alliance throughout Azeroth and beyond. For the Alliance! Alright. Let's see what they say about the Horde. The proud nations of the Horde are loosely joined in an alliance of convenience against a hostile world that would see them destroyed. Wow, that's not very nice. They're basically saying that we don't really like each other, but we're just there out of convenience. Okay, moving on. Focused, ferocious, and sometimes monstrous, the Horde values strength and honor, but struggles to keep aggression in check. Wow, they're making us sound like we need group therapy or something. Join the Horde and fight to build a world where their people can live free. You know what? Despite this rather dismal portrayal of the Horde, I'm joining Horde for the Horde. Video of leaving the turtle and traveling to Orgrimmar via hot air balloon. Thank you for that. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to seeing that video. It's probably going to be an awesome machinima. And now we shall appear where? In Orgrimmar? In Orgrimmar, I saw 3 pandas stealthing into Orgrimmar on a hot air balloon. Gotta love beta placeholder, says Amity Stone. Sweet. Hopefully they'll add a video of the boom effect too, says Casey. Yeah, that would be nice. All right, let's see. Come on, why is this still loading? I want to see where I land. I actually want to see who's sitting on the throne of Orgrimmar right now. That is, that pertains to my interests, as the internet would say. It says Cataclysm. Yeah, it does. It does say World of Warcraft Cataclysm. They haven't rolled out all of the fantastic Mists of Pandaria features yet. Discovered Orgrimmar. All right. So there's the hot air balloon that took me here. Cool. And this is the Mists of Pandaria Orgrimmar. Zooming out a bit so you can see. Let's take a look at this map. All right, it's the Orgrimmar I know and love. All right, that one goes to Undercity. That one goes to Pandaria. Where does that one go? It's not finished. That is an empty Zeppelin. Oh, of course, that goes to Gromgal. Okay. I want to see who's on the throne of Orgrimmar. My buddy here is saying if did I get a quest to see Grommash? No, I didn't. All right. The Alliance side does, he says. So if you join the Alliance, you get a quest to see Grommash or something. But we didn't in this one, so I don't know what's up. Maybe they didn't add the quest properly. This guy already has a mount? How does he have a mount at level 12? That doesn't make sense to me. What level can you be to get mounts nowadays? I'm still stuck in the vanilla WoW mindset where you have to be level 60 or something. Ah! Oh, that's right. It's an elevator. Alright, Shamahama, lead the way. Sure. I'm just used to flying around on my mount. I'm not used to actually walking there, so let's see what happens. 20? Everyone's saying 20 on Twitter. You can get a mount at level 20? When did that happen? Man, why am I such a noob? Oh. Alright, there's a quest. Wait, isn't this... Yeah, what does this quest say? War Chief's Command as Shara. War Chief's Command Northern Barrens. Alright, those are the same quests. Going into Grommash's Hold, what do we got here? We've got Garrosh Hellscream. So, there he is. He's still there. Just sort of chilling out. Okay, cool. Alright, so he's still there. Maybe they just don't have that information there yet. Preserving the Barrens. Okay, these are all old quests. I remember these quests. Oh, that's different. What's with all those axes on the walls? Is that new? Or is that... Oh, that's just a glitch. The skin is not properly on those axes, I think. Okay. Well, there you go. So that is Mists of Pandaria Beta. Hope you all enjoyed it. I had a whole lot of fun showing it off to you guys. If you have any other requests for things you would like to see... Hold on, I got some mail. What have I got in here? Moonkin Hatchling. A large wriggling egg sits in a straw-packed crate pierced with air holes. Who sent this? Good question. I don't know, but I now have a Moonkin Hatchling. Is this new? Do we all have Moonkin Hatchlings and I'm just now discovering it? How do I... Moonkin Hatchling. Oh, he's adorable. He's an adorable Moonkin Hatchling. Okay. Alright, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is Orgrimmar from Mists of Pandaria. Pandas everywhere. A 22 Pandaran monk healing me. Thanks. And he's in the Beta Guild. Great, the Beta Guild. Alright, so that's it. I'm going to end this broadcast now. Send me messages on Twitter or Facebook to let me know about the kinds of videos you would like to see of the beta from now on. I've had a great time showing you guys what we have here, but I think it's time for me to go to bed. It's Saturday night, and I'm feeling tired. So thank you all very much for showing up to this week's episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings with less scotch and more smoke rings because I was out of scotch. and more beta and less than the both. I'm starting to not make sense. Time for bed. Thank you very much, and see you at scotchandsmokerings.com. Cheers.